Hello guys, and welcome back to Butterfly Box 78. I am doing financial readings. Next, this reading will be for Pisces. Of course, you guys know that I'm not a financial advisor. However, I do read off of the energy. We will be using the Visionary Quest. This reading is more, has to do with whatever you choose to do. I'm sorry. So whatever it is that you're choosing to do, Pisces, it has nothing to do with me. You are free will. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just reading off of the energy. Let's go ahead and get started. It's a little Geo. It's my son's. He's into rocks and minerals and all those type of things. Let me see. Let me concentrate for Pisces. Okay, I'm not getting much vibration. However, I am feeling like a stress in my arms. So I don't know if you guys are doing something physical, Pisces. So let's see what's going on with your, like it's requiring you to use a lot of upper body. So let's go ahead and, jeez. Woo, Pisces. Let's go ahead and see what's going on financially for you guys. Again, this message may or may not resonate. If it does, great. If it doesn't, that's fine. You may find a message in the other readings. All right. So currently we have the shaman. The shaman is kind of like the Hierophant, like the priest. That's actually a really good sign. He's able to receive, it's more spiritual. He's able to receive the message. He's able to go, kind of back and forth, up and down, night and day. So with this financial career and finance reading, Pisces, something that I noticed about you all is that it's important for you all to listen to your intuition. You guys are highly intuitive. So listen to what your intuition is telling you, because it's trying to really speak to you. It's in the upright. There's something that it's trying to tell you. You also have the Eight of Air in reverse, which is interference. As you can see in this card, the bird is losing its plumage. So I don't know if you've been vocal about something, but apparently it's upset. There's like some interference, or somebody's coming. I feel like it's something that you've said to somebody. It's something that's been said. Maybe there were some things that you needed to get off your mind, because we also have the Nine of Water in reverse, and that means that the emotions are flowing out. So maybe at your job, there was something that was happening and you needed to speak up about it because it was causing some interference. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarification. Please clarify the Eight of Air. Please clarity. Okay. So yeah, you voiced something, and I don't know if there was a response, but whether there was a response or not to maybe the higher ups, you understood. It made things even more clear. Ace of Water in reverse. Okay. So as a result of this clarity, because this is a Six of Air, in this particular deck, we also have the Ace of Water. So again, there was an overflow of emotion that was coming out of this. I don't know if you guys have been going through something at your job for a while, but emotionally, whatever it was that you spoke up at, what you spoke about, you got clarity from, but there was a lot of emotion behind it. And because of that, you also, there's a lot of air in this chart, in this, on the board here. And as a result, we have what you voiced, you might be in your head about, because now you're thinking negatively, and maybe you don't realize the impact of what you said. And again, this reading is a little bit more specific, so I believe that this may not be for all Pisces. I believe this is for some specific Pisces. Wow, stagnation. Okay, so in the stagnation, it's like if it was in the upright, you were kind of holding back, but you're not holding back anymore. And the Lover's in reverse. So I think it's something that you feel pretty passionate about, that you spoke up about. Maybe there were some health concerns at your job. It was something that, or maybe somebody said something and it brought some clarity to the situation. But with you, it brought in a flood of emotion, possibly with some negative thinking. But there's no stagnation with that. Like it moved you. And because of that, I think that there may be maybe people are respecting you on the outside. Maybe people at your job, for speaking up, they're respecting you, or that maybe you had to speak up because it's important that you're out here loving yourself. I mean, that, self-love is very important. Not selfishness when it comes to love, but just learning to take care of yourself. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and clarify the Nine of Water. Okay, Six of Water, so pleasure. There's some type of pleasure. It's something to do with whatever was spoken of, because it brought clarity, and you're using your intuition when it comes to whatever was said. It may have even been something that you prayed about. It was an issue that came. This had to. I believe, Pisces, there was already a job. There's already some place that you're at. Somebody said something. You gained some clarity from this, but you're using your intuition, which is really great. Yeah. In Medicine Woman. So you have quite a bit of healing to do. You're open to the healing. You're opening yourself up for even others to see how you're healing. I think that's really important. I feel like you're being transparent about this process. Yeah. There's a lot of air and water in this reading. So, of course, the overall energy is the Father of Fire. So you are definitely you're using your intuition, you're being protective, you're healing from whatever interference there was. Because of the interference, you gained a lot of clarity. You were able to vocalize your emotion without it being a stagnated thing. However, because of that, you might have had some negative thinking, but it doesn't matter because you're pretty passionate about what it is that you're trying to communicate. And as a result, you're able to give joy. There is pleasure that's coming from you being able to express what it was that you're feeling. And I believe that this is already at a job. Almost like there almost was a conflict, but because you were using your intuition, you were able to stop that. Like it was like almost getting ready to be something, but it didn't turn out that way. And as a result, it has brought you some emotional fulfillment because it also shows your growth, Capricorn. And as a result, this is like a mark in your life where this is showing that it's a part of your healing process. It's a really pretty card. It's a part of your healing process. Let's get a little bit of clarification. This has happened. So weird. All right. I don't know what's wrong with my tripod, guys. It just sucks right now. Okay. So the shaman is telling us that this might have been even at a more recent job or the beginning of something new. But it's you using your intuition. In a certain aspect, you didn't really, I don't think you were prepared. So it was like you weren't listening to yourself. You didn't really protect yourself. But whatever it is, there is emotional fulfillment and support. So see, again, I think it was something that was happening at your job, and nobody really spoke up about it. Nobody really said anything. And there was some clarity that you gained from the situation. But I think because you expressed what it was that you were feeling about that situation, there was support behind that. It was like, it wasn't just a feeling. It was like, okay, this is the interference. This is what's happening. And you were able to get the support that you needed, which caused a transformation. You know, some things might have been changing. Because of this, there's transformation. And now you are protecting yourself. And then the judgment was passed. And as a result, you're getting your offer. It's almost like whatever it was that you spoke up about or you said, and this is running a little bit longer than what I expected, because nobody was brave enough to speak up about it. This actually puts you in a position. Either you're going to get a raise soon, or possibly a position change. It may add more responsibility. You may be cross-trained for something, but it's going to add money. It's going to add riches to what it is you're doing. Yeah. You're going to gain because of this situation. Wow, Pisces, that's a great reading. All right. You guys have a wonderful day. That was your reading for finances. It's so weird. Like, I'm not deliberately, I'm not going to lie. Some of these readings have been a little bit difficult for career and finance to read for you guys. But I appreciate you guys listening, and you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. You can also follow me on Instagram at butterfly_box78. I usually post when I am going to be posting new videos. Usually I try to do it at least twice a month, or actually 3 times a month. I'll do love readings. I just kind of do it however I feel moved, whichever way, because the readings do take a lot of energy out of me. So it's just one of those things. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.